And I don't like being curious, because then I'd like to explore. Now, what is there to explore? Let's go see if we can actually find out how we can get to the 3rd floor. Because we wanted news about the star spirits, obviously. We've got a sofa here. One part is actually oddly colored, and if we jump on it, we can actually jump to the chandelier. And we'll find out there's actually a hidden doorway to the left. However, there's going to be one problem. This is a Zelda puzzle. We're not able to actually keep the chandelier down, so... We need to use a trick in order to make sure it stays down, in order to get in there. Something we're not going to be able to do. So in that case we're going to climb the stairs. Find out if we can get to the 3rd floor the normal way. I don't think so, because the staircase is actually end already. And this picture frame is shaking. That's also weird. What is up with you? Hi, did I startle you? You want to go up to the 3rd floor, don't you? Yeah. Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go find whatever is missing from this frame. If you manage to find it, I'll let you go upstairs. Bow is such a harsh boo, testing her guests like this. Apparently this is a test. Otherwise there simply would have been a staircase to the 3rd floor. But there is not. We need to actually do some puzzling here in order to prove ourselves. Hello! Was that really necessary? Stupid boos, always liking their spooking. What is in this room? Looks like to be empty for the most part. This closet is actually different colored. Oh, hello boos. Mario, you have come. If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. Oh, not this again. It is the fuzzy minigame all over again. The Lady Bow will get very angry if we let him get this too easily, fellow boos. Do your best, like we practiced. Okay. The guy above actually has it. And of course he's going to drop it at some point. Yeah, we saw it fall. Now keep an eye out on which one actually had it. I'm not going to be able to read this dialogue, because otherwise I'm going to lose the boo I'm keeping track of. So, let's get you, it's you. Yeah, indeed. No! Boo-hoo! You guessed right! Go on, take this! Oh boo! Lady Bow's really gonna flip out on us! Blah! Well, at least we've got the first step. Apparently we find a record. Playing upbeat music. Now we need to go find a way to actually play this. And also find out why we actually want to play this. How is this going to help us? Well, that's actually in this room. We could have actually gone in here earlier. And we would have found out there's actually a chest here. And a boo guarding that chest. No way to actually get past him. We can actually talk to him and find out why. I'm so bored. Bored. I know the Lady Bow ordered me to stay here. But for how long? Come on, go away. Give me this. Now, in order to actually lure this guy away, we need to use this over here. There's an awesome little music player here. And we just got the record from the room next door. So, I think 1 and 1 is actually 2 in this case. Let's go play the record here. Tap the A button to play the record. You've got to have rhythm. Don't press it too fast or too slow. If you press the B button while displaying, the record will stop. So in that case we need to tap the A button in such a rhythm that it actually stays in the OK section. And if we do, the Mario Bros theme will actually play in the speed it needs to play in, and this guy is going to rock it. Yeah, who doesn't love Mario Bros music? And because of him being distracted, we get the chest. Thank you. Apparently it is a weight. Oh, no. Lady Bow gave me one job. To guard that one treasure chest. She's gonna punish me so bad if she finds out about this. Oh well. I may still be okay. It is not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. Or perhaps we do know how to use that weight. remember that couch, that sofa we actually jumped on, and the chandelier that actually got pulled down. I think now we have a way to keep the chandelier down. So we can actually get in that room over there. The room to the right over there is already open. There's actually nothing for us to do right now, so don't mind me if I skip out on it. The moment we are done in the next section, then we're actually gonna go there. And I love how Bombette is actually floating in midair. But anyway, Bombette's funny little physics aside, we're also using actual physics here. With the weight that's actually pulling down the chandelier. So we can go in this secret room. Chest. So obviously we're going to get that. Or maybe we're not going to get it. Of course, this place is also littered with traps. And I'm actually going to blame Bombette for that. So let's switch to Paracarry. Oh, these boos and their funny business with chandeliers. Now in the basement. Apparently this is just storage. Nothing for us to pick up here. This looks suspicious, but we're not able to do anything with it. Well, in that case, this room is also empty. So let's move to the next. And the door actually disappears. So we are stuck in here. How nice. Let's see why we are actually stuck in here. There's going to be a big chest here. And remember the last big chest that we actually found in chapter 2? And this might actually become our next upgrade. Whenever we find a big chest in Paper Mario, it means upgrade time. And in this case, it is just a bunch of boos who first want to play a minigame with us. Mario, welcome! If you want these boots, you must guess who holds them. Again. Okay, this is going to be the same dialogue. This is not going to be the same minigame, by the way. So, be prepared. These guys are actually going to be throwing around the boots. Unlike with the record. Still, it shouldn't be too difficult to actually keep track of this. Of course, I'm not going to be able to read the dialogue again. I need to keep track of these guys. I still see him. Oh, huh? What? Okay. Well, luckily you're allowed to actually try again, but... What the hell? I did not even try anything yet. Okay, this game is weird. I'm going to blame the Nintendo Switch. Now let's hope the game actually still functions. Yeah. Thank you. We get the Super Boots. The attack power of Mario's jump increases. And now you can do the spin jump by pressing the A button again while in the air. No! Boo-hoo! You guessed right. Go on, take them. Oh boo, Lady Bow's really going to flip out on us. We get the Super Boots. And that will actually give us a new overworld move. And this guy is going to introduce us to something new regarding that. There's a hidden floor panel very near here. A star piece is underneath the floor panel. Press the A button while jumping. Boost of luck. Can you find it? This guy is going to introduce us to floor panels. As you can see, sometimes in the overworld we can actually do our new spin jump and find floor panels. And those will always contain a star piece. And yes, there's also going to be plenty of them to find in areas we've already been to, so... There's going to be a lot of backtracking to do later on. To earlier chapters in order to find the missing star pieces. But of course, this area is also going to have plenty of them. Let's make our way out of here. Now that we have the Super Boots, we are able to. This area of the basement is actually where the shop is of this area. Even chapter 3, even though not really having a hub area, still has items. Even though, until we are done with this area, we're not going to be allowed to do some shopping. So, first we need to clear this area. And man, they grow the switches big in here. Whenever we find a switch this big, we can only ground pound on it. Use the spin jump. And that way we're still able to actually activate it. And that will create a staircase back to the first floor. So, for now this area is complete. And time for us to actually leave. Make sure to check out what all of these boxes contain. This is not Crash Bandicoot, but we're still going to be breaking boxes. Because they might actually contain some items. Now, this area. The room is way too empty and therefore too suspicious. Of course, there is still going to be something here, but it's actually going to be a floor panel. And now that we have the super boots, we are able to actually get the star piece in here. Back in the main room. Now that we have the spin jump, we are going to be able to actually go in this room. However, first we're going to be checking out the floor panel in the main room. Also one over here. Another star piece. Now, let's go in here. And as you can see, all the things we are able to do here all require the super boots. Let's first break open these boxes over here. An item in here, an apple. You could keep it with you as a cooking ingredient if you want. I am not interested. But I am interested in this mysterious little jar over here. This looks quite suspicious. So before breaking this crate over here, let's use it to actually jump in this jar and find a little cameo in this game. We are 8-bit Mario! Complete with 8-bit music. Just like in Super Mario RPG, they once again couldn't resist putting an 8-bit cameo in this game. Just leaving the room is actually enough to cancel it out again. Something, of course, I needed to show off. Now, let's continue in this area. Break open this panel. And we can actually go to another part of the basement, where we can find our missing portrait. A thing that is actually missing in the frame. And this is how we get it. Now, before actually falling down, we actually also want to jump on the crates over here. Which is not easy to do. I luckily got it first try. Because there's a star piece in here. And that's going to be all for this area. So let's go break open this door. Or, it's not a door. Let's break open the wall. It's going to become a door for us. And find out we actually return in this room. So, with that I think that actually takes care of Boo's mansion. We've got the missing portrait. We can actually use it to enter the 3rd floor. It was not very difficult, luckily, completing this area. First, let's go check out this room. Now that we have the super boots, we can of course also find a panel in this room. Next star piece. Yeah, now that we have the spin jump, things are going to go fast with star pieces all of a sudden. But first, we're going to continue with the story. Let's put this portrait where it belongs. Phew! Ah, that feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. Alright then. I'll help you go to the 3rd floor, okay? Jump towards the drawing and I will take care of the rest. Okay. Oh, like that. Interact with it. Say hello to Bao for me. I will. I've been hearing plenty of stories about this Lady Bao. I am interested in her. And also in her news. You finally arrived. You took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you live up to your reputation. How were the tests? Tough? Ooh, that must be her. My name is Bao. I'm glad to finally meet you. I am Butler, the butler. I'm Lady Bao's humble servant. The reason I asked you here is that I need a favor. Butler, give him the rundown. Of course, my lady. Mario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We've tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Blubba is far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible, and that is why he is known as the invincible Tubba Blubba. There is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to his weak point. So, Mario, I want you to find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course, you'll get a reward for doing us this service. If you beat Tubba Blubba up, I will let you have this. Oh. Mario, I'm sorry we must meet in such a dire situation. My name is Scholar. I escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle, but I was quite in a weakened state when I made it outside. As a result, I couldn't go back to the sky at first. I tried to head for Shooting Star Summit to make the leap to Starhaven, but I became lost in the forest. While hunting for a way out, I was captured by Boos, and now here I am. I don't know what to say. What do you think, Mario? Not a bad deal, is it? You would have to fight Tubba Blubba to save the Star Spirit anyway, right? This way you'll help us Boos too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can. My lady? What did you say just now? You? At Tubba Blubba's castle? Quite out of the question. I simply cannot allow to put yourself in such a danger. Still your tongue, Bootler. I've seen too much suffering caused by Tubba Blubba. I wish to see him punished with my own 2 eyes. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers. Oh, alas. Then Lady I Bootler will accompany you. It is my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I will be at your side, always. You stop that nonsense. I'm not a child anymore. I'll be fine by myself. You wait here for my return. Lady. Is this alright, Mario? I'll join up with you until we oust Tubba Blubba. Bao joins the party, like it or not. Press the C down button to have her make you both become transparent, so no one will notice you. While you are transparent, objects will go right through you. But if you move or press the C down button, you won't be transparent anymore. You will return to normal. Okay. While in battle, she can slap enemies silly with her smack attack. Or use out of sight to make you both become transparent, so you can elude enemy attacks. Okay then, Tubba Blubba's going down. Here, here. So, now we've got a Boo in our party. The Boo, in fact. The Lady of the Mansion. She is personally going to take care of this problem. But anyway, now that the mansion is actually officially complete, there's a couple of things that unlock here. First of all, the shop. And second of all, the regular Boos are going to be here as NPCs. So we're also able to actually hand out letters again. Like for Frankie, for instance. The chain letter that we were actually busy with was for one of the Boos in this area. So let's go give it to him. So we can also continue with that side quest. Oh, thank you. Oh, great, it's finally in. And this is from a guy that I know who deals in useful items from all over the world. He has a great eye for items. He just got something in that I've wanted for a long time. Oh, it's the coolest thing. Oh wow, I almost forgot. Could you deliver this for me? Sorry if it is a bother. There's a Toad child in Toad Town named Dane T. Please deliver it to him. He always seems to be playing by the station with his pals. He must like trains. Thanks, Boo. Next letter is for a Toad in Toad Town. So the moment we return there, we're able to continue. So with that little detour aside, time for us to continue. Now we need to make our way towards Tubba Blubba's castle. Let's go even further east from Forever Forest to an area called Gusty Gulch. Go ahead, open it. We are allowed in Gusty Gulch. Now things get exciting. So, Mario, we are on our way. Are you scared? Yes. Let's flip this panel, because of course there's going to be a panel here. Star piece. Now let's go enter the new area. Basically the third area of Chapter 3, you might say. New enemies appear here. The third variation of the Goomba enemies. These are Hyper Goombas. In this case, a Hyper Para Goomba. First, it's attacking time for Lady Bow, which is a really difficult attack because we need to push the left control stick, which is really difficult to do. But at least we got this first Goomba. I need to get used to the control stick on the Switch controller to actually do this. Already failed my very first action command with Bow. It's going to make this pretty annoying to do. But at least now we have two Hyper Goombas. It's probably also going to introduce them to their new attack. There's a reason why we're actually dealing with Hyper Goombas now. Let's take care of this first one at least. Yeah, got it. Tapping the A button is one thing, but tapping a control stick... Okay, here it comes. Hyper Goombas are actually able to charge, increasing their attack power exponentially. Since this guy actually has 7 HP, we are still going to be able to take you out. Just be careful. Oh, he's actually not dead yet. I kind of forgot that Lady Bow actually still has 4 damage in her attack power and not 5. I'm actually used to her being at super rank, so I miscounted her attack power. But at least you were able to see what the Hyper Goombas do. The moment they charge, they actually get 8 attack power, so even if I dodge them, it still does 6 damage. Oh, the mill is actually closed, so something we're not going to be checking out. We are checking out more Hyper Goombas, now there's 3 of them. We should be able to actually use out of sight for the first time. Let's hope at least one of them is going to charge. Yeah, first one will. Second one too. Okay, now things are going to get interesting. Now there's 2 enemies charging at us. There's a potential of 16 damage, or 12 if you actually block it. And therefore, we are going to be smart and use out of sight. The special move from Bow, which gives us the ability to become invincible for 1 turn. Because of being invisible. And therefore, the charge moves will miss us. Of course, it will make us skip a turn, but at least we are still here. We can attack normally again. And they will actually lose their charge. Now the Goomba will actually decide to attack normally. And therefore, we can actually win this battle without taking damage. Okay, I'm so glad with my controller where you don't really hear the button mashing of the A button anymore, but I'm pretty sure you will hear me mashing that control stick. Especially here on the Switch controller, that actually does make a lot of noise. Definitely sounds like something like this. And if I'm holding it close to the microphone, I'm definitely not able to tap it. Okay, let's go use an item. Even though the dried mushroom is useless, it is still going to be 1 HP of healing. So, let's go toss this item, use the dried shroom, 1 HP, and pick up the super shroom again. Okay. Next screen. Oh, entering the town area now it looks like. Oh, Lady Bow, what a surprise seeing you. You know, your ladyship, you really shouldn't come around here, it's dangerous. Tubba Blubba could come here at any time. I know, I came here to teach that Tubba Blubba a lesson. Bring him on. When was the last time he came through here? Why, just yesterday, lady. It was horrible. This time he ate Herbert. Oh, it was gruesome. Poor Herbert. He was so dark and depressing. What a terrific boo. Oh no, not Herbert. Oh, Tubba Blubba. He must be stopped. Listen, everyone. Don't fear. We are on our way to defeat this Tubba Blubba once and for all. That monster has eaten his last boo meal. Oh, lady. Your bravery is inspiring. But you know, he is called the invincible Tubba Blubba. Please be careful, okay? Yeah, for someone who's invincible, you definitely need to be careful. The whole idea of being invincible means that you're not able to be defeated. Everybody must have a weak point. How can we actually deal with this? Hello there. You're going up to beat Tubba Blubba, right? Yeah? Yeah, get revenge. We'll never eat another ghost. Never. Especially not... Oh. Oh no! Tubba Blubba is coming! Everybody hide! Lady Bow, you have to hide Mario! Mario, we have to hide! Use my power immediately! Press C down! Uh-oh. Everything's cool, lady. He can't see you. Nope, there's no way Tubba Blubba can see you right now. Oh, but he can see you. Looks yummy. I needed a snack. Oh. A little tanky, but good. And another ghost was eaten. Oh, Stanley! Oh, the horror of it all. It's time for this guy to get stopped, actually. Let's go follow him to his castle.